Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Robin. Ball through, needs to be good. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Cut out in the nick of time. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Yang! Ball is over the line. He's found his man. Oh, they could break here. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, real chance! Turns and goes back. And it's Mzonzi. Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. Played it short. Robin chooses to go back. It's Nzonzi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pjanic. And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Raul Garcia. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Throw it. Raul Garcia. Yang gets flagged offside.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Niang. Niang pings it out wide. Rabiot sticks in a foot to win it back. Rabiot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rabiot. Right through the middle. This is promising. He's through, now is he in? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Raul Garcia. Played into space out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Liang tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out. Rafael Varane. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Zonzi gets it back. There's the shot! Get that clear. Felipe Luis plays it short. Gomez. Sergio Ramos. Azar. Ball's out on the left now. Azar with the delivery. Hoists it forward. Raul Garcia. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Robin. Dinks one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Stade Rennais playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Felipe. Rukani. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Gomez. Gabriel Jesus. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul Garcia. And the counter is on. That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw. Manolas. Rukani. Nzonzi. And it's played forward. And it's Raul Garcia. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Raul Garcia just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Pjanic, and here's Kane. Gomez. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Zonzi. And it's Robin. Robin! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Felipe Luis goes short. That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Robin. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. It's got through to him. Kane is flagged offside. Rugani plays it long. Courtois gets it upfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Niang goes for goal! Another chance! They've done it!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Looking to break out here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rugani. And it's Raul Garcia.
Stade Rennais are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Zonzi cuts it out. Tries to stroke it through. Niang. Manolas. Robin. And this, he's gone for it! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Stade Rennais could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Casemiro battles to win it back. Casemiro. And that's it. Stade Rennais can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Stade Rennais take the early advantage. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Zonzi. Raul Garcia. He's gone for it! He has done it! 2-0 and they're already threatening to run riot. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Stade Rennais get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zonzi. Niang. How about a shot? Looking for goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Stade Rennais take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cut it out. Felipe. Raul Garcia. And help's available out wide. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Robben. It's Robben! Great football, shot and save.
Madrid have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work.
Raul Garcia! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Stade Rennais just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Felipe Luis plays it short. Has a goal! Hoists it high. In with a header! This could fall anywhere. Up towards the front line. Ricardo Pereira. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He could be in here, and the shot! And it's Rabiot. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Yang. Robben. Now the counter. Gabriel Jesus. Wijnaldum. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Wijnaldum. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Plays it long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, terrible pass. Hoists it forward. Robben already, of course, on the score sheet.
Niang really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Stade Rennais very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, he's not going to get that. Felipe. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's not going to make it. And through to the goalkeeper. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Kane. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Raul Garcia. Gets it back. Robben. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And Zonzi. Felipe Anderson. And the through ball is intercepted. And now they can launch a counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Niang. So who's he picking out? Chance! Gets up to head it! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And once more they can't get through. Rabiot. And it's Kane. And here's Felipe Anderson, back into the middle. Felipe Anderson, and he's there to cut it out. Keeps everyone guessing. Robben. Stade Rennais cannot keep hold of the... And the finish! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Niang. Niang goes through. Big chance! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Niang, timely intervention.
Stade Rennais really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Rabiot. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Breaks on here. Nacho. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Felipe Anderson. Nacho. Nacho. Now is this the final assault? Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Stade Rennais, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Stade Rennais will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been attacked.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played. He's gone for it! It just took too long getting forward.
Kane cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to...
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Raul Garcia. Oh, real danger here. Courtois can pick that up. Defenders on the back foot. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rafael Varane, and it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Raul Garcia. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Robben. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Casemiro. And it's Gomez. Oh, that's neat. Rabiot. So it is still 0-0. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Niang. Now it's Robben. That's offside. Yes, it is. Felipe. Zonzi plays it forward. Now surely. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rafael Varane. Varane has got himself a free kick. And it's Niang. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Yang decides to play it back. It's a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Robin. Looking to get within range. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Goes for goal! And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Stade Rennais really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Going through, Niang, big chance, and he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do, the ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Early ball.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Rabiot goes looking. Brings it forward. Has a go! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, great ball! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Stade Rennais have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Benzema, and it's Kane. Tries a shot! Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. It's out in the nick of time. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Rabiot drives it forward. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Raul Garcia. Liang opts to play it back. And now the breakaway. Kane. Now it's Rabiot. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro with the crossfield ball. And it's Wijnaldum.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Marcelo looks to get on the end of this. Marcelo, that's good defending, very good defending. And that has been cleared. Casemiro.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nzonzi.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Well read, he sorted that out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Kane. Chance to break. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. Oh, that's nice. They need to get it in quick. Puts in a cross. Gets up to head it! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid, and that is that. Stade Rennais have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Stade Rennais can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. He's in, short, has a hit! Big moment, massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Madrid grab an early lead. Good start. And he's straight offside. Nzonzi. Stade Rennais are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this. Lugani just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Nzonzi. Forward, shot at goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Raul Garcia. Zonzi goes looking. Rabiot. And here's Gomez. Niang. Surely has a goal! Marcelo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pjanic. He's pinged one through here. Big chance! Tries a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sergio Ramos. Stade Rennais are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ricardo Pereira. Zonzi with a definite foul there. And it's Rabiot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Up to meet it! Felipe Luis plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on.
Going for goal! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good take, and he's had a lot. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Marcelo.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Has gone out. Zonzi. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And that could be trouble. And he's away. Big chance, must be! You can get that clear. Rukani. Nzonzi. Hoists it forward. He's going after it. He slid it through. Marcelo. Casemiro. Pjanic. Gomez. And here's Kane. Kane pings it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Nzonzi. Rukani. Stade Rennais get it back again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could be a chance here. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ricardo Pereira. Raul Garcia. And the shot! Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
They've played it short. Nzonzi. Well, they could break here. Rafael Varane.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Wijnaldum. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Robin. Zonzi does well there, alert, dashing forward at pace. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Stade Rennais give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And there goes the final whistle. Stade Rennais beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nicely controlled. Quick ball forward, and the counter is on. He's picked him out. Niang has brushed off the ball there. Stade Rennais have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Hazard. Gomez. Right through the middle. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gomez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And it's Robin. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wijnaldum. Rabiot. Now a chance to break. And it's Raul Garcia. This could spell danger. He's had a go! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stade Rennais presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Robin! Decent enough try.
Robin did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Gomez. Good ball. Tries a shot! In it goes!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Shoots! Hoists it forward. Rugani cuts it out. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that's sprayed out wide. And out to safety. Hazard. Rabiot. Wijnaldum. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hazard goes short. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Felipe. And it's Robben. He's got... has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Stade Rennais really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Stade Rennais head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Madrid get the second half started. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. Wijnaldum tries to switch the play. Ball through needs to be good here. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum not easily shrugged off the ball. Rugani. Rugani plays it forward. And it's Robben. He's got... and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to clip it forward. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Manolas. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward, plays it back. And it's Robin! And he comes up trumps again. Could move up a gear here. And here's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manolas. Niang. Sergio Ramos. And the weighted pass. Out to the right. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Yang. Oh, real danger here. Can he dig out a shot? Shot at goal! Back of the net! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Stade Rennais take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. Kane spreads it towards the left. Ball's out on the left now. Puts in a cross. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's gone a long way up and away. There to cut it out.
Stade Rennais probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now can he finish?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Enrique. And that is that. Stade Rennais win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down.